Hello, stream. I don't know why I have the Elgato. Hold on. I'm gonna close that. Hello. We're live. We're doing more Batman because last stream was fun. Despite the game trying to soft lock us not once but twice, it was fun. So I want to do more of it. Let me open the game. Hold on. Surely OBS works and displays the game capture like it's supposed to. Okay, it does. Hold on. I think Steam is not using my controller for whatever reason. It's not using my controller. There we go. Do a little game one. So now we're gonna do chapter 2 because we did chapter 1 yesterday. I wonder, did it count? I assume it counted. That's chapter 2, so this is chapter 3. Let's do chapter 2. We did like chapter 1, it was like almost exactly 2 hours yesterday, so hopefully it should be pretty decent. Oh, Man Bat is in this? Love me some Man Bat. I love that old Killer Croc design, but I'm pretty sure that figure is like $100 now. I had it as a kid and I lost it at some point in the Lego bin, and I feel so bad. If I had known it was going to be so expensive, because when I was a kid, my connection with Legos is I had cousins and they had a big bin of Legos and they gave me that bin when they like aged out of it, and they had like they took out most of the minifigures, but they left like the Lego City ones. Thank you for the follow, Wealth Build. But that's how I got into Legos, was that bin. And then there was a couple of things that they left, like I assume they forgot to take out, like Killer Croc and Indiana Jones was in there. Okay, so we're doing a Catwoman level. I wonder if they're gonna do the same thing where they did like one car level. I actually own that Lego minifigure in real life. There was a point where I was gonna get every like early DC figure and like made like I was gonna get like a shadow box and put all of them in there, and I completely forgot to. Like I forgot about it, but I bought Selena Kyle. I bought the original Joker. I bought like some of like the goons that were in the original sets. I think I was gonna get like the first 100. But I also know that Robin figure also goes for a lot. Are the goons not bat themed or cat themed? I mean, I think all the other ones were themed. So many studs. The Lego games kind of did Astrobot before Astrobot because they're like, we're gonna put a million particles on the ground. Oh, cool, we get the magnet suit again. My favorite part. Well. Can I not? Can't reach that. Okay. Also, that follow puts us... How close are we to our goal? Let me look. Puts us 4 away from our goal. Some goons up there. Some over here. This feels like a wide level. Usually when they start, they kind of bottleneck you. Like, if you remember the Mr. Freeze level, they were like, yeah, you gotta go to this specific thing, you gotta use these specific things. This is gonna give us, presumably, a vehicle? Like a 4-wheeler? Okay. A lot of silver around here, especially considering we don't have the Batman suit that lets us break silver. But I've got to go along my mission of being the worst ability in the game. Okay, and then we get another wire. Oh, I bet you need to use like the Sonic Batman suit there. Okay, and then we build a ladder. Also, yeah, I've been watching Nichijou because I was like, I looked up like animes that I like, and I was like, if I like these animes, what animes like would I also like? And it was like, you should try Nichijou, and I was like, okay. That show is, I can only describe it as like brain rot, but like funny. Like very occasionally they'll drop like, it'll be like it like kind of swaps between like like a bunch of different characters, and they kind of just like have like nonsensical little like kind of looks into their daily life or whatever. But sometimes there's like a bit that like makes me giggle. Like they do like the rock paper scissors like bit every episode for the most part, at least the ones that I've seen so far. I'm on like episode 11 or 12. And every time they do it, it makes me giggle. Because it'll always be like the little girl and her robot. Can I not get up there? What's that all about? Okay, well I clearly need to be able to. I need to be able to glide. There we go. There we go. Glider Batman is locked in. This level is very, I guess it is a level 1, but it feels like the last levels were a little bit more difficult. This one is very like, go to the next spot, build the next thing you need to progress. Also, since I'm here, I may as well just get all the studs I can. Also, we're gonna get to fight Man-Bat, which is cool. Maybe someday I'll play the Arkham games on stream. I played I started Arkham Asylum a couple of years ago, and it wasn't really my thing. Which you'd think that it would be, considering I like Batman, and apparently that combat like inspired Spider-Man, but I just was like not having it. I also think that I don't think that the asylum is a very fun like setting anyway, so that could have been it. But also, I assume there's something here that we're supposed to be building on, and it's just not showing up. There's a lawnmower. Ah. So we can get all the studs to become a superhero. Oh, we get a mini kit. Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. Okay, let's go across this. Oh, we need to use Robin. World's slowest. Come on. Come on. See, this would be an annoying one for like the game to break on, like it did last stream, because if I'm Robin and I'm constantly dying, I'd be so mad. Let's get these studs. Let's rise and grind. Also, my theory when I was a kid was that the NPC like sidekicks in these levels couldn't actually kill the enemies, and I could be right in that, but that's what I always assumed as a kid. Catwoman, jump scare. Oh hell no, she cheating. I like this music. Isn't this just literally the... I think I played it before stream. Isn't this just the Batman, like, 1989 music? Or is it, like, legally distinct enough that it doesn't get copyright claimed? Because I am going to upload this as a VOD. I had a creator I know who I was like, hey, what do you think of my VOD thumbnails? And he was like, they kind of suck. And I was like, okay, word. My fault. So I assume we go down here. Hello? I think in the newer games that would have been like Adam West. I think that's what that's supposed to be. It's like you save a civilian. So wait, why did they give me this suit if I can't use it yet? Because I need this one. Because that's also the Batman like bomb suit. I assume I need to go now, back down, get this, swap to Batman, and then grab his bomb suit, I assume? Question mark? And then we can hit like one of these. Let me make the little car. Got it. Oh boy, the little car that controls like shit. My favorite part of the game. Well, at least this one controls a little better. Just getting the buttons. Why did they put it there? Can I not reach that? Also, yeah, if you hit it early, then it explodes before the timer, which is helpful. I bet that's a speedrun tactic. I bet they, like, when they get to these parts, they're like, yeah, we'll just have you... Oh, we're doing a James Bond? We're doing a James Bond in Japan? If anyone has seen... Which James Bond is it? It's the most recent one I watched. There's one where he goes to Japan, and he has, like, a single... Like, a single-person helicopter that he flies over the mountains of Japan. And it's like the most embarrassing shit of all time. It's always good when you break something and immediately a bunch of pieces come out and you're like, ah, okay, this is what I needed to do. Dude. I don't know why Robin wasn't doing anything. Oh, we're doing a Daredevil. Me smacking Robin. That chair is not breakable? What? What if I do this? Yeah. Not what I meant to do, but I guess since we're here... Oh, there's a red brick right there. Can I not get it? Oh, I must need, like... I must need to come back to this level when I have the... That's unfortunate. Yeah, or maybe we'll get the sonar in, like, a later section. I'll be able to backtrack. Catwoman. Oh, this seems like a boss fight, so probably not. We're so close to superhero. Like, every stud counts at this point. We're literally so close. Come on, give us... There we go. Girl, if you don't... You know who I am? I'm Batman. I gave her the 1-2 combo. I like these boss fights in these games because it's like you just literally they can't do much else, so they just are like, yeah, you just punch her a bunch of times. But they do that with Riddler and Two-Face too. Is that Great Lyle? I don't like Lego with tongue. Non-standard Lego cat. Because I know what the cat pieces from that time frame look like, and it did not look like that. Hold on, I want to see. I'm gonna look it up. It probably is Great Lyle because she voices every female character that's ever existed. But who voices Catwoman in Lego Batman? I want the no in the first one. No, what? Catwoman. Selena Kyle. Tell me who does her voice. Pissing me off. We'll move forward once I figure out who voiced Catwoman. Cast Batman Steve Blum and let's see here. Great Lyle. No, I just want to go. Hold on. IMDb sucks. Hold on. Cast. Oh, she's Batgirl. Then who is Catwoman? Vanessa Marshall. Okay. Sure. So she is in the game, but she's playing Harley Quinn weirdly, which is a Tara Strong voice role. For the most part. Oh, so this is going to be a cool vehicle level. No, Batman, she's lactose intolerant. As all cats are. Goons on the water. Guess I'll get in my bat boat. Non-standard Lego fish, by the way. Oh, there's a mini kit there. So I can get up that ramp. Okay, wait, I missed it. Dude, how did I miss it a second time? Oh yeah, they returned the James Bond shooting sound effect. Okay, wait, so we hit like a U? There we go. Oh, you know what I probably have to do? I have to probably yank that. Oh, I think I got hit by my own torpedo, but whatever. Okay. Cool ramp. I probably have to go up this ramp, I would assume. Once I finish destroying everything in the water. You gotta get those superheroes while you can. Alright, and then what we do is we hit like a U. Fired torpedoes. Gotcha, okay. Oh, there's a mini kit. Yoink. I'm on my bat boat. Oh, missed that entirely. It's fine. This controls, by the way, like ass. Can I just say? Not the game's fault because it came out in like 2006 or whatever, but when did this game come out? 2008? Okay. And then we go to the next section. Let's go. The creaking fence sound. I'm just trying to get all the bits and bobs I can. Okay, okay. This level doesn't have much to, like, add for commentary, because it's just me spamming the X button. I assume I have to grab this and send it, like, at one of these, maybe? Okay, I was right. Okay, we're close to superhero, which is good. Oh, you know what? I need to go to Robin, torpedo. Oh, do we have to shoot up? We don't have to use the thingy bobbers. Well, I bet we have to use the thing for the that. We'll just get all these studs so we can get superhero. You know what? These vehicle levels are actually way better than the Lego Star Wars ones. Those were like the Lego Star Wars ones were exceptionally annoying, and I dreaded them. These ones aren't bad. These are usually pretty short. I can control fine enough. Penguin submarine. Does it not do anything? What am I supposed to do? Do I have to hit both sides? Is that the idea? Did I miss? That's some bull. Yeah, I did the other side. Okay, now we gotta use this to get the penguin. Okay, there we go. There's too much stuff going on. Where'd my bomb go, actually? Now that I say that. Where'd it go? Did I take my bomb? That's messed up. Should probably switch to Robin and get rid of these penguins, but I'm so close to the end. Part of me is like, well, shouldn't really matter that much. I'm not sure what we're supposed to be doing. Do I have to just keep blowing up the bad guys until a weak point shows up? Oh yeah, I guess so. There we go. Just had to light it up, apparently. Arrgh. You just kill Robin? That's messed up. Jason Todd mentioned. Also, I'm pretty sure the Batman in this is... Is this Jason Todd or is this Tim Drake? Because we've seen Batgirl and we've seen Nightwing. Also, we got the Batboat. And Robin's Watercraft. And we got Superhero. We know that much. Casual 145,000. Hey, we got 3 mini kits. I think that's a new record. I'm gonna look up who the Robin is in... I think it's Tim Drake. It is Tim Drake. So presumably, Red Hood is already dead at this point. And this game came out before Damian Wayne existed. I want to say, I think it was like early... Oh, Crocodile. Oh, the old Lego crocodiles are so sick. I need to get the old Lego crocodiles, and I need to get, there's like that one, like the first big fig ever, which is like the brown, like, giant guy. I need to get him too. Or, original sharks also, actually, now that I say it. All those old, like, molded animals. I love the animals. On Lego's website, they do, like, pick a brick, and sometimes I go on there and I fill my card up with, oh, I wonder what suit we're gonna get. I'll fill it up with, like, the animals, like, characters, because I love the animals, but then I'm like, what am I gonna do with, like, you know, a goat and, you know, all this extra stuff. I'm now Magnet Man, with the uncanny ability to use magnets. I'm actually kind of like, there's a DC villain named Polaris. Kind of like them. I believe it's Polaris. Or is Polaris the X-Men character? Who am I thinking of? Are they also called Polaris? Because I know there's the X-Men character Polaris, who is the sister of Quicksilver and Wanda. Score multiplier. I'm being told that there's a score multiplier. Let me out! Let me out! Okay. Okay, let's get the bad guys taken care of. Oh, there's a new Robin suit. That's huge because we have only seen 2 Robin suits and like 3 Batman suits. We saw Bomb. Actually, we've seen 4 Batman. We saw Bomb Batman. We saw Sonar Batman. We saw Glider Batman, and we saw Heat Batman. Which isn't anything. Which it sounds cool on paper when you say Heat Batman, but it's actually just Batman, but he can stay under a heat lamp for longer. Makes his ABS plastic less likely to... How do I descend? Can I not dive? Maybe I need a character who can. Like, do I have to unlock Killer Croc and come back on like a free play? Okay, let's make this. So where's this music? To dive deeper. Okay, so we can dive. Okay, I wasn't crazy. You just have to be Dive Robin. The Dive Robin launcher. Relax, I'll handle it. I am the Angry Pumpkin. How do I get that? Perhaps I need to get up there, it seems. Bull, 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 bull. Everything's drained, so now we can blow up that safe with Batman. Oh, is this the intended way to do it? Boom. Let's get ourselves some studs. And now I feel like we skipped one level and didn't get superhero. I'm like, oh, that's fine. We'll come back and do it. But now I'm like, man, if we were gonna get it on the other ones, I should have just done it. Dude, get up the fucking ladder. Batman, who's afraid of ladders. I don't know about this, guys. I am the knight. I am afraid of ladders. Oh, 1,000. Yup. So now we have Glider Batman and Sucker Upper. Oh wait, no, this is Magnet Robin. This isn't even the Robin that we like. This is the bad one. I thought it was the Sucker Upper Robin, because at least that one does some fun stuff. This one just makes us watch him walk really slowly for like 10 minutes. Like, you show him, Robin. Also, is that like allowed? Am I allowed to kill crocodiles? I don't think they're like endangered or anything, but it feels immoral. Also, I'm curious. What? Wait, there was a guy over here. Is there anything to do? There's some crocodiles. Okay, it's looking like there's nothing to do. Looking like this is here just to confuse me. I'm sure I'll, like, if I decide I want to 100% this game, I'm sure I'll get like a, I'll look at like a guide to be like, you need to go in the water. I'm like, oh, I did that on stream. Make sure we get all of our studs, as many studs as possible. It wants that one. I don't have that one. Oh, you know what? I need to be Bomb Batman, I bet. That's why I opened up the backtracking. Gotcha. I don't need to be Glider Batman yet. I need to be Bomb Batman. Have they ever made Lego sets with, like, these suits? I feel like this would be pretty easy to achieve. That looks like, it would be one of those, like, the Emmett has one from the Lego movie. It's like the one stud back bracket and then a 1x2 with, like, the single stud. And then a round piece with a single stud, and then like a red stud. You could easily make that. I'm sure somebody has. The Robin one, also probably super easy. You just, because like this suit definitely exists in like Lego sets, because it's just like a black Batman suit. But I don't know about that Robin one. That one seems specific. I guess you could probably find the parts, right? It's just like silver arms, silver legs, and then like a normal bat or Robin torso, and then his is there a bracket that does that? That does like the two clips? Or sorry, a plate that does that? And then I don't know what that tube piece is. I don't recognize it. I'm flexing my time on Bricklink right now. There's a guy on TikTok who like will like get like there was a guy inside there. Where somebody will be like, can you help me figure out this set by, like, these pieces? And he's like, at a certain point, I would be annoyed if I was him. Because they're always like, can you help me find this? And the answer is always the same. It's always like, I went to Bricklink and I used this feature. And it's like, has no one thought to use that feature before? Or they just want him to do it because he's, like, the funny TikTok man. He's like, I used the appears in feature on Bricklink. And then what's all this now? Okay. Huge. These puzzles are easy. Crocodile. Crocodilo. We have steps. This is huge. Do you think, like, if I'm Batman, you know, like those tier lists that are like those videos are like the strongest animal I could beat in a fight. Do you think Batman's is like fucking an elephant, and then everyone's like, no, and he's like, I literally did fight an elephant, and he shows them like Detective Comics #6 or something, and it's him fighting an elephant. And he's like, look, I literally did. Is that a big toilet? That's cool. We made a toilet. Why are there just guys inside these boxes? Is it just like to teach you and be like, well, not all of these are like helpful. Sometimes they'll have bad guys in them. And you're like, okay. It's like, I'm gonna get superhero no matter what. You ain't gonna stop me. No matter how many times you give me the shitty Robin costume. Boom, superhero. Give me a mini kit, that'd be cool. Oh, is that gonna be a weird built crocodile that I can ride? No, just a normal crocodile. Can I ride it? Decidedly no. Oh well. I guess this does do help us buy new characters, but I feel like this roster is going to be pretty small. Like, I feel like we looked through, like, a lot of them were locked out, to be fair, but I feel like we looked through a bunch of them, and it was like, you know, we got, like, Catwoman, or not Catwoman, we got, like, Batgirl and Nightwing last stream. Okay, let's go. There was a water section I probably have to go under, right? Yeah. He's so slippery. He's like Frog Suit Mario. If that's a reference that people get. Because Frog Suit Mario, when you get Frog Suit Mario, it's like, oh, can I not get up there anymore? Oops. Okay. I assume this is, you have to walk up it with the metal powers, I assume? We're gonna fight Killer Croc now. Oh, yes, we are. Imagine being Killer Croc and getting fucking dunked on by Robin. I'd be so mad. It's like when you see there's that one episode of what's it called? Of Teen Titans where Robin is fighting Cinderblock and he fucking just double knees him in the chest. And you're like, and everyone's like, I would rather fight, like, yeah, because the question was, it was like a Twitter question that was like, would you rather fight, like, Cyborg, Raven, Beast Boy, Starfire, or Robin? And everyone's like, I'd probably fight Robin because he's the only one that's human. And then someone posted that and was like, this is him double, like, kneeing fucking Cinderblock in the chest. And everyone's like, oh, okay, maybe we don't fight Robin. Robin will kill you. And then everyone was like, well, who do you fight then? It's like, at that point, it's a losing battle. think if I had to fight any Teen Titan, I'm trying to think. I think fighting Raven would probably be the best for you because there's no way you win. But she would probably just like put you to sleep. I'm gonna put him in the zoo. Also, I love the penguin image. I've never pointed it out, but that's just a stock photo of the penguin that they use for like Lego sets of this era. Surely. Oh, do they only have 4 suits apiece? The old Lego games, they have like a full like wheel apiece. Yeah, we got 1 brown plate and a green block. I feel like this chapter is going a lot faster than the other chapter did. We've already fought. Let me think. Are we on level 4 already? Because we did Catwoman, we did the boat section, we did Killer Croc just now. So then it just leaves Man-Bat and Penguin then? Question mark? Uh-huh. Is that who I think it is? Is that like James Arnold Taylor? It is James Arnold Taylor, okay. I was like, man, I got brain rot. I talked about this in a Letterboxd review, but I'm like, I got wicked brain rot when it comes to voice actors. I heard the bro grunt, and I was like, that's James Arnold Taylor. that's Obi-Wan. Okay. Or Magneto, if you're a Marvel Rivals player. Which also, that's the thing about Marvel Rivals, is that they have like all the popular voice actors. Also, I saw people talking about how there's a different voice actor for Deadpool, who's like a content creator. And I'm like pretty sure the voice is Nolan North. Oh wait. They made it pretty like clear that they're gonna do like legacy voice actors for the characters, like making Troy Baker Loki, but I guess Nolan North is already Rocket, I suppose. But I don't know. Feels like utter woke nonsense to me. It's gonna be a penguin or a puffin, maybe. It's a penguin. Can I ride it? Oh hell yeah! Also, I'm realizing I don't think this game has achievements on Steam because I haven't gotten a single one. And in most of the other LEGO games, it's like you get achievements if you like sneeze in the right direction. Let's get all our bricks. You know how it is. We gotta get all our studs. See, there's a sucky thingy, but we don't have that suit. What is okay, hold on. Who is hanging up their mugs on like a hat rack? And they're putting all their hats on the table. Like and that's isn't hats on the or is it shoes on the table or hats on the table? It's bad luck. I think it's shoes on the table. Wait, no, I'm normal robbing it. I at least want to have the power, just in case. So what am I doing? This level has just been me destroying stuff so far. Wait, there was a magnet thing out here, wasn't there? Is this like an indoor-outdoor type of thing? Did we just lose that blue stud? I'm so mad. It always sucks when it's the blue stud, because it's like, I don't care about losing some of the 10s, but that's like 1,000 studs. What is the point of this? I can go in here. Do I need to, like, get, like... What am I meant to do? Oh. Guess that makes sense. I suppose. I was gonna say, it makes it seem like I'm supposed to have the Batman gliding ability. Also, what is the music in this level? It's like weird whistling. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm Alan. I'm Alan Brain. Straight up Alan. No. This should just insta kill them. You know, if I got hit by like a plow, I'd be like, I would die instantly. No, come back. I assume we need this to go to the next part. Yup. There are lions. Wow, chat. Look at the lions. It's a day at the zoo. Me at the zoo. The first YouTube video. Okay, okay. Beat him up. Catch a charge. Oh wait, no, she's canceled. I can't sing her songs anymore. Also, I saw someone who was like, I can't believe, like, because Nicki Minaj went to, like, Turning Point USA or whatever, and they're like, some of you are only now, like, stopping listening to Nicki Minaj. And it's like, I get that, like, as, like, a conversation of, like, yeah, she's always been kind of a shitty person. But also, like, my take on it is, like, yeah, she's always been a shitty person, but, like, people still listen to Kanye. So, like, I don't know if it's the gotcha that you think it is. Also, this is like a totem pole, and we made like a bird, a cow, and an elephant. Yeah, I don't know how to get that, though. Can I climb on top of this? No. How do I get it? I'm very lost and confused. I'm dazed and confused. What the kind of fucking puzzle is this? This level is very abstract, I'm realizing. Okay, I bet we're gonna get the car Robin. I don't know, we'll see. Yep. Also the old elephant mold, holy. That they used for like the Prince of Persia sets, I think. I need a Jurassic Park movie where they do like non-dinosaurs. I mean, I guess dinosaurs, but like non-dinosaurs. Like they did Dimetrodon, which is cool, in one of the Jurassic Worlds. But I want them to do like Jurassic World, but like Smilodons and like giant sloths and like all that jazz. Also, what am I supposed to be doing? Because there's a room over there that has a spot for the car to go. I need to build the car, presumably. Usually the requirement is I need to build the car first. That's right. So let's okay, turn the wheel. Big wheels keep on turning. Unless it's like a side thing, but I assumed it was a part of the... Okay, now we can... Okay. Let's grab our studs. Oh, they made it the slowest animal of all time. That's cool. You guys cut it out. Woohoo! Now I can break these windows. Oh, you know what? I probably need to take it over here to this lever. I'm a smart fellow. What can I say? And then pull that down. Well, this game is inconsistent because in any other like in the earlier part of the level, we could break that fence without needing the lever. So there's probably a kid out there who's like, why can't I break it? Okay. I mean, granted, I'm asking for consistency from a Lego game for actual children, but... I'm glad I did exactly what I wanted it to when I hit the wheel it spun. I was like, yes, it's exactly what I wanted to happen. Okay. Also, we're getting close to superhero, so keep an eye out for any studs that we can get. You're gonna make me walk the plank. I'm missing the jumps like every time I go for them. Because we will want these blue studs to get superhero. That's huge. We're closer to... Also, what's that over there? I assume that's something to do with the mini kit, but I'm gonna go look anyway. Yeah, it is. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do over there. Come on, come on. This water, by the way, makes you like have like a wicked amount of like lag on your input. Like, that's how they make your jumping. Robin, you fucked me. Dude. Also, the vision here is not great. Like, the field of vision. Dude, can I get out of the water, please? Please let me out of the water, thank you. Dude, I'm hitting the A button, and the game is like, no, you will try again. We're so close. We're almost done with getting superhero. Because we're gonna fight. Who are we fighting this time? I forget already. Is it Man-Bat? Actually, who is it? Is it Man-Bat? I feel like I remember it being Man-Bat. Because we just fought Killer Croc. Okay, I have become Glider Batman. We're so close to superhero. Holy. We're like so close. Oh wait, is this just a mini kit? Is there any merit to us doing this section other than it being a mini kit? Okay, I guess not. But I assume that this is needed for the rest of the level? I'm gonna be so mad if we get to the next section. It's like, actually, you needed to use the blue. What? What? Why did I sink to the bottom randomly? Hello? Hello, game? Oh, cool. Cool. Can I not? Hello? There we go. If that's enough for us... What the fuck? Where am I going? Hello? Dude. I'm gonna lose superhero because of this fucking crocodile section. Hello? Let me onto lily pad, please. What am I supposed to be doing? So I'm not going there, even though it seems like I'm supposed to go there. Oh, I love randomly losing 4,000 studs because the game decided I was going the wrong way. This is just a mini kit. Where am I supposed to be going, like, actually? This game is pissing me off now. Oh, do I have to come back here and use my bomb suit? Is that the idea? If so, that's dumb. Of course that was the solution, was to backtrack all the way back to the beginning of the section. Now that I know it's Steve Blum, I can hear it. Probably would have been nice to have the sonar suit, considering I'm fighting a bat. Also, it's funny that they use this Man-Bat, because there is a Man-Bat-like figure. Are we gonna lose out on superhero because of that fucking section with the alligators? Because I will be so mad. Also, there we go. Come on, come on. Try to get every stud that I can. Thank you, Your Ivy, for the follow. I had to pause the game so I could read that. But hello. We are playing Lego Batman. We're on chapter 2. We're on pace for like a chapter a stream. I think we probably have one more level after this. But we're fighting Man-Bat right now. Oops. But welcome in. Actually. Where'd he go? I wanted the studs. I want to get superhero on this level, but we died to like an alligator like 6 times. While we were trying to find the next way to get... Oh wait, you know what? I can break these handrails actually. Because once you get superhero, you can't lose it. As far as I'm aware. Come on, we're so close. Don't tell me we're like just out of range. Is there anything else for us to break? I think we might just not be able to get superhero on this level. But welcome in. I tend to stream other stuff, but we've been doing... I wanted to play Lego Batman, so we're doing that. I'm watching out Man-Bat. Also, hello, Wyatt. Welcome in. We're playing Lego Batman. A game that I surprisingly have never played before. I don't know if I've ever talked to you about it, but I've played the third one, but I never played the first one. Because I didn't have an Xbox 360 as a kid. I know it was on Wii, but we had Wii Sports, and that was about it. It's also so funny that they include the middle names on these. Like, I think we learned that Pamela Isley's middle name was Lillian. Last stream. My parents got it for me on PC when it came out. Just flat out didn't have a good enough PC, so never played it. Sounds about right. My Mimi used to do that. She would do like... She would get like cheap CD games. But she had like literally like a... Like one of those PCs you'd use like one of those mice with the balls on them. And she'd be like, yeah, you can play this game. And then I would like try to play it and her computer would just like lag all the shit. And I'd be like, I don't think I can play this. I'm going to go on Disney.com. But she was also really particular because like she would be like, yeah, you can go on Disney.com, but you have to play like, you have to like pick a game and stick to it. And so I'd like pick a game or whatever, but then I'd get bored of it in like 5 minutes because it was like an old Flash game. And then she'd be like, she'd come back to like her computer and she'd be like, why are you on like this Phineas and Ferb game? I left you on a Jonas Brothers game. And I would be like, I got bored. And she'd be like, I said to stay on this page. And I was like, yeah, like stacking sandwiches. That was one of them for sure. But she was just like, why did you leave? I'm like, because I didn't know what the Jonas Brothers game was. So I chose that because I liked the Jonas Brothers show, and then come to find out it was some boring shit. So I went to like a Phineas and Ferb one. And she was like, okay, and it's crazy because she always complained about it, but I never got in trouble. She was never like, wow, you can't use the computer anymore because you changed web pages. She would just be like, okay, whatever, I guess. But she did it every time. She was like, you must stay on the game that you chose. I guess she didn't want me like exploring the internet like unsupervised or whatever. But it's like, if I'm still on Disney.com, why does it matter? Like, I changed to another children's show that I'm allowed to watch at her. But like, she also she was great about like, she would always record shows that she knew I wanted to watch, which is very nice of her. She would like take like 3 DVR spots and she'd be like, "Yeah, that new Phineas and Ferb is out," like, and I recorded it for you because I had cable at my parents, but we didn't have DVR. I accidentally wasted a full ink cartridge and like 3 reams of paper printing out Jonas Brothers birthday printout stuff. I think I probably did something. You're ringing a bell. I think I did something similar where it was like, I think I did it at like a school computer lab where it was like, you'd get like, you'd play a game and it would give you an option. What am I doing? It would give you like the option to like print out like your high score or whatever. And I probably did that like 5 times, and then my teacher came to me and was like, "What is this?" And I was like, "Oh, my fault." How am I supposed to have another ability? What am I doing here? Because all I have right now is glide. And I can't get that because I don't have bomb. Is there an... Oh. Okay. Is there another Batman suit that I need? I can't get in there. So I have glider? Oh, maybe it's up there. If I can get up there. Which I can't. So, to break those, don't I need... Oh, no, I can use these. Okay, word. I thought I was going to need the sonar suit, but I guess not. This game, I understand they have like limited pieces they could use, but it's very not clear. So then I'll probably get some Robin suits. Oh, it's the diving one. We're going to dive as Robin. Oh, is it not in here? Is it the other way? Okay, it's a lever that's right here. Also, that's so messed up. I'm thinking about it that you wasted that much ink. Because, like, isn't ink, like, by ounce, like, the most expensive liquid on the planet? Like, one ink cartridge, if you, like, break it down, you're paying, like, so much money per, like, drop of ink. Which, honestly, you hear, like, those what ifs of, like, if you could have, one finger for a different liquid of each and, what would you make them? I feel like printer ink is a pretty good option. You just put your finger to the ink cartridge and refill it. Oh yeah, that's a mini kit right there. Also, this is a weird level for Man-Bat, I feel like. Oh yeah, is this the last level of this chapter, actually? I feel like this chapter was way shorter than the first one. The first one took us almost the full 2 hours. But then we're going to get to a point where I'm like, do we really want to start chapter 3 with only a half an hour left on the stream? Can you fuck off? That's been my catchphrase in this game. Is just, can you fuck off, actually? I think it'd be so funny if that was like something. I want a Batman. Let me write a Batman comic so I can just be like, can you fuck off? What am I doing here? What's the move? No, I can't get up to them. Do I have to like? What does this change? Drops Catwoman. I want to fight the Penguin. Let me fight Danny DeVito. What What does that do? What am I doing? I'm very confused. I beat up Catwoman. She runs away. I turn this. I don't really know what this changes, though. What does this do? Am I supposed to, like, hit? Gotcha. I hit the generators. Gotcha. The title was not a lie. A grown man gets confused by puzzles in a children's game. Okay, I explode and die. My fault, I guess. Also, this is another level where we're not going to get... We're not going to get superhero because we died like one too many times. Can you fuck off? The iconic Batman saying. It's actually a very Michael Keaton thing to say, if I'm being honest. It's like, can you fucking quit it? Also, I don't really know what this does. I'm still not sure. Note to self, penguins explode. Can I not? Can you fuck off? This boss fight feels like it is underbaked. I feel like there's supposed to be something else for me to do. And it just isn't allowing me to do that. Also, I can't track on to the exploding penguins. Did I have to break that? Bro, you gotta pull the levers, man. Oh, are the penguins supposed to go to like one of these? Is that the idea? The penguin has to explode the little generator things? Can you kick rocks? And then oh yeah, we gotta get generator to generator. Bam, bam. This penguin fight is long. Or are they supposed to, like, ricochet off of this? Is that the idea? That's a funny concept in theory. Oh my goodness, they totally are. That's so insane. Like, they don't telegraph that clearly at all. No, my blue studs. Oh fuck, I lost one. Okay, now what we do is we hit like that. He sends a penguin at us. Oh wait. Okay, we shock him. Now he sends down a penguin. I think that might be good. We gotta get the mini kit. You're Oswald Cobblepot. We have to know. And then does it just become beat up the penguin now? Put him into an early hospital. Come down here and fight me like a man. Tom Kenny, who apparently plays him in this game. Okay, okay. My favorite penguin fact is that Danny DeVito once wrote a comic where the penguin and Catwoman are in love and they're trying to run away. It was like a Gotham, it was like some anniversary special. But the idea, I think, was like it was like they were in love and they were running away, and they were doing like one last job, and then Batman caught them. I think, which like has, I assume it's supposed to take place in the Batman Returns universe, because obviously it's Danny DeVito who wrote it, which like that's his movie, and Catwoman and Penguin are in that. But it's just like a very funny concept. It's like when I get commissioned like fan art of me and Gold Ship from Uma Musume. It's like, yeah, we get it. Okay, finished story. Okay, yeah, so I guess it was like 10, 15 minutes shorter. They're all in jail. The day is once again saved thanks to Batman. %16.5%. So that's chapter 2. I don't think we're going to be able to do chapter 3 in this stream, because I usually only go for like... Is that the sound of Robin, or not Robin, of Nightwing just dying? Is there anything that we can do in the meantime? Buy some characters. Let's just buy all the cheap guys. Man Bat, okay. Poison Ivy Goon, yup. Freeze Girl, wow. Riddler Goon, Riddler Henchman, Penguin Goon, Penguin Henchman, Penguin Minion. Can I buy Poison Ivy yet? That's the Joker, I think. That's Catwoman. I guess I can't buy the villains yet. Or maybe, do I have to go... Well, you know what I have to do, actually? Hold on. Let's go to... We can swap to Arkham Asylum. And then I bet if I go to the computer here, it lets me buy the villains. Wait, no, it does not. That was a good idea, though. You have to hand it to me. I guess we'll buy Bruce Wayne, Alfred. Let's just buy all the characters that we can with the money that we have. Poison Ivy Goon, Zoo Guy, Henchman. Can't afford the Penguin Minion. So we have a bunch of... Wow, this roster is kind of buns, I'm realizing. Being limited to only Batman. We could do... I think there's... like, cheat codes, but... that's boring for suit upgrades. Fast grapple all suits. I mean, we may as well just... let's go farm. Let's see if we can farm enough studs to get the all suits grapple upgrade. Because that actually is helpful. Because it has been a little slow on the grapple. I think there's also... I think I was reading that there's like a villain story too. But I could be wrong. Let's see, what's in... Oh yeah, this is the villain mission room. So yeah, I think that this is like... Also, I can't reach that. Can I become Man-Bat? I can. Oh yeah, this is like the... I'm realizing it's kind of like the Lego Star Wars like area. So presumably... we can go back and play it from the villain's perspective? Maybe? Also, we're so close. Okay, there we go. Now let's go buy that upgrade. And then maybe we just call it. Like, because I don't want to do a whole other story, because that would make the stream another, like, almost 3 hours. But we'll buy the upgrade. So at least get the extra fast grappling. Is there anything else for us to do? Is there not like mini games or anything? Extras. What's extras? Silhouettes. Beep beep ice rink disguise extra toggle. What? I don't know what that is. I think I'm gonna call it because we don't want to like start a whole nother level or a whole other chapter. We'll probably do chapter 3 tomorrow, like, which is the one where we fight Joker, presumably. But from there, we should be set. I will get the VODs uploaded. I'll upload probably episode 1 tomorrow or tonight, so it's up by tomorrow, and then we'll do probably episode 2 will be a VOD following that, obviously. But I appreciate everybody came out tonight.